This chart here should show you everything that you need to know about what's going on with the servers yet again. Uh, in Farever, it you can literally see from the graph. It's been happening nonstop since the game released. A bunch of people wanted to play it. It crashes. It crashes. It crashes. It crashes. It crashes. It's been nonstop pain in the ass from start to finish since the first day I played this game. It hasn't changed at all. It's been the exact same problems. It's been the exact same teleporting, the exact same rubber banding, the exact same lag on literally everything. And there's a bunch of drones in the fucking Discord chat right now. They're all trying to, oh, it's early access. Oh, there's this and oh, there's that. People saying, oh, well, there's labor laws in France, so people can't work on the servers because they're not allowed. Just the dumbest fucking excuses ever for why a game was released in this state. The whole draw of this was supposed to be that it was an MMO and that there were MMO mechanics in play and that you were going to have to use those mechanics. Like, if the MMO mechanics do not work and the game does not function properly as an MMO, how can you release it and have people play it and pay for it and then like not give them any updates, on what's wrong with the servers, what's wrong with the lag, what's wrong with the desyncs, what's wrong with the rollbacks, what's wrong with anything. Tell us why any of this stuff is happening so we can know. It's been 4 days at this point, almost 5 days. They say we're working on it, we are investigating some lag, we've restarted the servers again, thank you for your patience. Like, bro, we can hear that for fucking 4 days in a row and see that there's been literally not a single fucking change. There's been no changes whatsoever to make the game play better. It's played the exact same since the first day. Literally, my first experience of finally getting into the game after it crashed multiple times, after I couldn't get in, after I couldn't connect, after I couldn't make it a character, after I couldn't get into the server. I finally get in. It's fucking 10 FPS. Everybody's teleporting left and right all over the place. I go and I grab the chest that you see at the beginning of the game. The orbs go, crash. Get back in. Orbs go, walk up, grab one, crash. Back, go to the chest. Orbs go, get one, two, crash. Same thing happened over and over and over. Just kept crashing nonstop. And even despite that, I was still saying, I can see the mechanics behind this game. They seem interesting. This seems like it could be fun. And I wanted to get my friends in on it. And keep going. I'm trying to do this stupid fucking chest. Get to the third orb. Finally get to the chest. Open it up. All the shit flies out. Server crashes. Everything that dropped is gone and the chest is open, so I don't get any of the loot. That's my first experience with the game. I don't understand how you can be like, oh, that's just, oh, whoopsie, big early access, whoopsie, who knows. It didn't stop from there. It was literally, I invited my friend. I had to go through a menu in the game to open up Steam and invite him through Steam. And then he had to go in through Steam so he could accept it, go back into the game, and then it would show him in my party, not connect him. So he wouldn't be able to get into my game, but he'd still be in my party. So the only way for me to fix that problem is to go to the main menu and pray that I can fucking reconnect to the server that's gone down 15 times since I started playing. And then when I finally get in, and then finally I get an invite and it goes ahead and actually sends it to him and I actually get him in my group, then he's fucking permanently teleporting to me every few seconds and he can't even fucking play the game. So he can't play the game. He's getting pissed off and he wants to fucking refund it. And I don't even have a fucking response. I say, oh, I have to sit there and cope like a fucking retard. It's fine. It could be better. And then we play and we get to just slowly make our way through this fucking lag fest. And for the next few days, it's the same thing. We get on the game. We talk about it. We try to log in. Maybe one of us gets in. Two other people are stuck outside the queue. One person gets in and crashes. Lo and behold, we all manage to get on the game. If we all manage to get in on the game and we can play by ourselves, the game runs okay. But then the second I invite somebody, lags. The third person I invite, more lag. 4 people in a group, it's just fucking unplayable almost. And then we go to a dungeon. We go to get into a dungeon. The whole point of this stupid fucking game is to be an MMO, and there's dungeons. You queue up for the dungeon and you all go in to kill. It scales based on how many people are in there. You go to get gear. That's what you're supposed to fucking do. It's an MMO. Well, the same fucking issues. You go in to connect to the dungeon. One person makes it in. One person disconnects. The other two people crash. So you fucking go back out to the lobby and you restart the whole fucking roulette again. You pray that you can get an invite sent out. You pray that your teammate can actually join you. And then once you finally get in, you go through the dungeon. Well, you need to kill fucking 25 rare, stupid, special mobs to get to the end of this dungeon, rather than it just being like a fucking normal dungeon where you walk to the end and you fight the boss. You kill whatever you want on the way there. The mob falls through the fucking world and you can't kill it. So you make it to the end and you can't even open the fucking chest after you kill the boss. And you have to restart the entire thing because the mob fell through the fucking floor. Or you make it all the way to the very end and the boss has some stupid fucking mechanic like this dumbass volcano crab that has an invulnerable fucking shield, and he spawns a fucking crab that you have to kill, and then you have to blow up the crab next to the shield to blow it up. Well, sometimes it fucking blows up and the shield doesn't go off. And then you're stuck there and the boss is invulnerable. And he has this fucking like 50-second timer where the shield goes down and he blows up. And then once the timer runs down, the shield doesn't go away. He stays invulnerable and he's bugged. You don't get to finish the dungeon. Or like one of the things that happened to me at the beginning of the game, where I played and we finally got to play and I got to a point where I was like level 6 or fucking whatever. And I'm playing and then server crashes. I'm like, okay, fuck, this is happening again. I get on, I'm level fucking 1 again. I lost everything on my character. I was back at the very beginning. It saved right after I opened that chest where it cleared all my shit off the ground. That's where I ended up at. After the chest bugged out and I didn't get anything from it, I was just pissed off because of how much it lagged. That's where I fucking ended up and had to start over again. I was not too terribly pissed off because I had a friend who had to join late. He joined late, so I just basically grouped up with him and that's how we kept going forward. But the same fucking issues. I'm teleporting to him. He's teleporting to me. We're constantly closing the game out and reopening it, trying to join. We've got another friend who joins. The same issues for him. He's higher level. He's trying to play by himself. He tries to join us to do some things. We can't get in the MMO systems of the game, the multiplayer aspects of the game do not fucking work right. They do not work right. So why would you release a game like this? Why would you release it in this state? I don't fucking care that it only costs $18. I don't care that I played it long enough that I can't get a refund. I don't give a fuck. $18 is fucking whatever. I do not care. But it's the aspect of the matter. It's unethical to me to release something like this and then expect the players to deal with the bullshit and not give them a fucking single word to let them know what's going on. Just make them fucking deal with it. And say, well, we're so grateful that there's 10,000 of you playing. Yay! We're working on the issue. We know there's some issues and we're just going to try. We're going to fix them eventually. Quotation mark. We're going to work on a permanent solution in the future. Sorry, guys. Nothing else we can fucking tell you. We can't tell you exactly what the problem is. We can't give you any insight on what's actually happening. We'll just leave you in the fucking dark. Let you deal with our fucking our nonsense. And then everybody in the fucking Discord can gaslight you about how it's not a big deal because it's early access and you should expect to not be able to play the fucking game you played for. I wouldn't give a fuck if I had to play the game offline and me and my friends could just host a fucking server and there was just 4 of us in that server and we're playing. Even if I couldn't use that character online, I wouldn't care because then I'd at least be able to play the game and figure stuff out. And then once you fix the fucking server issues, then we can all go play online on the servers and do stuff there. Why force us into playing on a fucking laggy ass server that crashes nonstop, that fucking negates your progress, and not give you the option to play offline? Why not give you the option to play with four player local co-op? Like why? What? I don't get it. Are you so set on making it an MMO experience that you're willing to tarnish all of the hype that people have for the game, all the goodwill that you build up for the game? What are you doing? And then to say that, oh, we can't have somebody to, at the fucking bare minimum, restart the fucking server when it goes down and nobody in North America can play for like 5 hours? And you don't say anything. Like it's been 5 hours straight and you guys literally have not spoken a fucking word and everybody's saying, they're French, they're sleeping. They're sleeping, so we don't have a single fucking person to detect if the server for the game that people paid for went down and tens of thousands of players can't play our game. That, like, you don't have any other games on Steam that are doing well. If you have a game that's a success, are you really not going to be working your fucking absolute hardest to make sure that the people who bought it and are supporting you are actually going to continue to want to play it? Like, I've never left a bad Steam review in my life. And I left a bad Steam review on this game. And it's a game that I somewhat like, because there's just so much egregious shit that I've had to deal with from start to finish. And it's frustrating as fuck to not be able to hear a goddamn word from the people who made it to assuage a tiny bit of your concern. It's just stupid. It doesn't make any fucking sense. None of this makes any fucking sense. You've got 67.27%. The last like 2,000 reviews of this game have probably all been negative. Because it's everybody saying exactly what I just said. They won't say it as technically. They'll just say, it feels bad. I can't recommend this game because right now it feels bad. People are recommending me to play this game. I buy it and I can't even go fucking play it, and I immediately refund it. Steam has even put out a notice saying, we've noticed that this game, a lot of people have been buying it and immediately refunding it. We're investigating the issue. Yeah, because people are buying the fucking game because they see videos on it and they get hype about it. It looks interesting. It is fun to play. And then they can't fucking play it because their servers are down because everybody's asleep. Are we serious here? Like, if this is me, if I made this game and I captured lightning in a bottle and I have streamers reacting to it, giving like glowing reviews of it. I've got a lot of people playing the game. There's hype all around it. Would you really not be doing everything you fucking could to make sure that everything was working right? Working a little bit harder? Just setting up some fail safes? Having just a couple safety security measures in the back to make sure that things go smoothly? Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how you can fuck up this bad. And I don't see them fixing it in the next few days because they haven't fixed anything in the past few days already. And they haven't said anything about it, so there's no... Why would we ever expect anything different? They're just going to keep doing the same thing that they do. And eventually, maybe they finally fix things. And it's going to end up like fucking... I forget the name of that other game that fucking fizzled out. There was another game that fizzled out that it was just similar to this, and it had to end up going solo because it was the developer of Warframe. They pulled out because the game was fucking dying and it didn't work. It didn't work as an online MMO type game. They had to re-release it as a solo, like one player or local co-op game. And that was the only thing that kept it alive. The dev team had to hold the game on life support and rip out all the fucking MMO functions and make it work. Why? You don't need to do that to this game. It doesn't, you don't need, like, if you couldn't release it in a state where an MMO works, release it in a state where the MMO barely works, but you have the option to play offline, rather than forcefully fucking strangling your game and bleeding players nonstop until they just quit. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand how you could do this. And I'm sure I'm just overblowing it or whatever, but I was having a good time with my friends, and I'm trying my hardest through all the fucking problems to have a good time playing this game, and it is fun. There's parts of it that are fun. The platforming is fun. The dungeons are a little fucking shit, but the bosses are, you know, cool. Some of them are cool. The mechanics are cool. Learning them with your friends is cool. Classes are cool. Weapons are cool. There's cool stuff in the game, but we can't fucking play it because you guys don't have, like, the servers are terrible. And when we do play it, it's like we're just fucking limping along and dragging along. Like, oh, well, he'll pick it up. They'll pick it up eventually. It'll be better, I swear. Eventually, it won't be such a laggy, shitty mess. Oh, you played for fucking 3 hours and you lost 3 hours of progress? Well, send us a DM on Discord, and we'll do fucking nothing about it. Awesome.